Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Last time, we explored more of the Calm Lands and figured out about fiend capturing, which is a great way to just go backtrack and capture other fiends. We could easily do that right now if we really wanted to, but I'd rather continue on with the story. But, something I want to note here. If we go to Komari's Spear Grid, I kept forgetting I had black magic spirits to use. Let's learn this last ability that Komari can learn from here. Which, I think that's going to be the last black magic one we'll learn from that path. I don't think there's any other black magic that we can learn. Like, if I decide to use another one, yeah, there's from Wakka's Spear Grid, but we're not going to use that. There's Bio. And there's also these moves, but I'm not also going to learn those either. So I think we're done using the Black Magic Spear with Komari until something good comes up. I know that I do also have these spears as well, but I'm waiting for like a time where I actually do have to grind. Komari just has the basic magics now. So now if I want to build him as a mage, I can equip magic attack up. But let's keep on going forward.
Halt! Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Okay, so we got a new enemy here. Defender X. Where's the regular Defender then? Okay, so what I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to White Magic, and I could easily cast Slow on it, but chances are it won't work. Actually, let's try casting Slow on it and see what happens. Yeah, you're immune. Of course you are. Wakka, your overdrive is not needed at the moment. Can we just dark attack you? Okay, I think. Okay, first off, ouch. Second off, how about you? Let's power break you here. Guardian. Defender X is going to basically... Excuse me? I'm sorry. Did that just happen? Okay. One of Auron's skills has to work. Otherwise, how about this? We're going to use White Magic to make Auron go faster. Because Auron is going to essentially break this character down. We're going to switch on to Yuna. And because I fear for the life of Auron, I know I could easily bring out a summon as well. Okay. So something I need to check. I know Komari has a... Oh, Komari does not have one. Thought Komari did. Okay. You know what? Titus, come back out. We'll basically make you a lot faster. I'm going to assume that the immune was basically... Yeah, let's cure Titus here. Yeah, I'm going to assume immune was just basically Auron's stone touch popping off. Let's see here. Let's see if we can break your armor just so the rest of us can attack ya. Don't kill my white mage! I need her! Okay, and I'm going to assume you are going to try to... where is it? You know what? Cheer. And because I know what you're going to do, I'm going to use the guard ability for Auron just so the attack goes to him. And honestly, let's make Yuna go faster as well. Honestly, better Auron than Yuna. Don't I have life? There it is. Life. I also got Protect. I probably should be casting that. Which means let's cast Haste on Auron again. And what we're going to do here is this. Turn 1. We're going to cast Protect on Auron to raise up its defense. And then turn 2, we're going to cast Kira on Auron just so Auron at least has health. I think... Okay, at least we're getting some damage in. I could do Power Break to see if I can lower its strength, but that's all its strength that it has at the moment. Okay. So we're going to do this and attack. Blast Punch. Okay. We do have Auron's Overdrive, and why does Auron not have a move until... Did I not? I swear I did. I did. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to... Not you. Where is it? We're going to cheer. I know it does nothing for Yuna, but... We'll cure on Titus and then we'll cure on ourselves. Actually, I probably should cure Auron first. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? If you're going to give me 2 of those, I'll go for it. And then Yuna can actually use... Yeah, she can use Cure on herself, and hopefully... she can survive a hit. You know, I would love for my white mage not to be killed! Honestly, I think I just switched to like Kamari or Riku. I'm switching to Riku. I'm gonna see if I can try to steal something off of it. Lunar Curtain. Okay. Overdrive. Bushido Blade. Shooting Star's not going to do much. Actually, let's do Shooting Star and see how much damage we do. There we go. I was almost about to mess up there. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. And you know what? Let's do Grand Summon. Let's bring out Bahamut. We are going to just go turn 1 Overdrive Bahamut on this. We might be killing Bahamut in the results, but just having an Overdrive for Bahamut right away is going to be good. Not to mention, he is our strongest Aeon. There's really not much we can really do for customization on our Aeons, except for adding, like, other abilities to raise up their stats. So, honestly, I'm just going to hope that I can survive 3 turns of this. Mega Flare! Prepare to get blasted! If not, Haymaker's going to kill Bahamut in 3 turns. One, 2. Yeah, that was more or less the expected results with doing that. Okay, I do have Riku. We already stole from it, so... You know what? Let's see here. What can I use to just damage Actually... Dragon Scale, Fish Scale... Poison Fang. I don't think I can actually poison it, but you know what? I'll do this. We're going to use an L-Bed potion to heal everybody first. I have plenty of them. And I could throw money at it if I knew how much... You know, we'll throw a grenade at it and see how much we do. Obviously not that much damage. Auron, can you actually... I know you're going to go after one of them, so I'm just going to guard. I need a counterattack move, because, yeah, I knew that you were about to do that. Riku, can you attack without getting attacked yourself? Oh, blast it, you need to be attacked yourself. Okay, White Magic, Cure on Auron. Now that I know how this is going to be playing out. Auron, you're on guard duty. If I knew this was going to happen, I would not have Auron on this certain stat that he has. You know, can I deal any magic damage onto it? You seem like something that would be very weak. I could try to poison it. Let's see what water it does to it. I could be a very big idiot here and not be doing magic damage. Okay, you know what? That does a decent amount of damage, but you know what? I need to guard. Why? Oh. No, not you. You know what? We could just pray. Yeah, you're not getting my white mage! And now that I know what you're all about... I could... No... Let's just go for a regular attack and see what that does. I know you're about to do that stupid Power Fist move. Blast Punch. Which bounces. Okay, now I see what you do. Which means you're about to attack my white mage. Come on, get the heck out here. Extract. Special. Actually, you know what? Scan. I probably should have just done this. let's see how much HP you're at. Oh, we're not even halfway done with this thing! Immunity, sleep, silence, slow, eject, KO, zombie, petrification, poison, power break. Okay, that explains that. Okay. It boasts a very high physical attack and defense. It counterattacks blast punch. And delay target and cause damage. Cast Mighty Guard and Sloga. Wait, didn't I try doing that? I swear I tried doing... Yeah, I did try doing that. Oh, it can cast that. Got it. Excuse me? I did not physically attack you, the heck? Oh, so now that we know that what you all are about... Honestly, it doesn't matter which one, so we're gonna go with... Bio Fairy is not going to do me any good, so let's go for Fire Fairy. Also, Oron's about to go down. Well, someone's about to go down. And I gotta remember I used the right... Did Fire seriously do nothing to that thing? Oh, wait, what? Yep, I knew someone was going to go down. And you know what? I gotta start using Phoenix Downs now. Lovely. Because that thing's going to punch another thing and it's going to go down. Never mind. I am perfectly okay with this. What do I have here? Yeah, let's heal everybody here. Okay, Kamari, you could go for an attack. Because now we have... Yeah, we have armor break on it. It's just we can't lower its attack. But we can raise our defense. Honestly, that is probably our best bet, is to just cheer. Because we do have both Kamari and Titus with cheer. We cheer with both of them and then heal when needed. So that's probably our best bet. And honestly, Oron just goes in for an attack. Because we need to basically... Can you not? I need to get Titus back out here. Does Kamari have Provoke? Because I could probably provoke him. You do not have Provoke. Blast it. Okay, we'll just do Cheer, raise up everybody's defense, and hope that you attack Oron or Kamari. You know what? That was the results I wanted. Titus, get the heck out here. So first things first, we're going to cast Haste on Kamari, just so we get more turns with him. I know the moment... We're going to use another Mega Potion here and just heal up everybody here. I know Titus doesn't need it, but... The goal here is this, is to just spam Cheer until Oron can basically deal massive damage. Haymaker! Until that happens. I'm about to run out of Phoenix Downs, aren't I? Okay. I think I can go back into attacking with Oron. Yeah. And then... Oh yeah, because Kamari is... Got down, we can use Haste on Kamari just so we can get more turns with him. Actually, at this point, if Oron... Yeah, we basically use Guard, and then whoever... Because Oron has the most cheers on him. Essentially, as long as we keep him nice and healthy, we should be good. So we'll cheer, more cheering. Yeah, we're just spamming cheer at the moment because, unfortunately, that's where we have to be at with this. Next turn, I'm going to use Kamari to attack. Actually, yeah, we'll see if we can get a decent attack. Okay, not yet. You don't do as much damage as Auron does. Because of that, guard, and then Titus can use. Honestly, we'll use a high potion on Kamari here. Nope! Get blocked! Which, yeah. Oh, come on. Don't I have haste on Auron? Yeah, I do. Don't know why. Okay. The moment I attack with Auron, it gets him out of the guard state, so... I don't want to do that either. Delay attack is something else I don't want to do either. So, unfortunately, I want to go for cheer and just essentially make Auron very indestructible to the golem. It's like, I don't know how many... I know that cheer has been an ability that we've had since the beginning of the game, but the fact that I'm now guarding... Also, yeah, we'll do one more cheer. Well, she'll do two more cheers, because, yes, I know I'm not dealing damage, but the fact is this. Okay, so we're going to use an item, use a high potion, just to get Auron's HP back up, because Auron's about to take an attack. And now Auron should be able to get an attack in, but we're going to get at least one more cheer in just to see how much damage Auron can do. So first things first, yeah, it has armor break, so let's see how much damage you do. Not that much. Titus, can you probably get an attack to see how much you do? Actually, you know what? We'll get one more cheer with ya. And let's see here. Oh, another cheer. I don't know if there's actually a maximum of cheers that we can do, but the fact that it's free, I might as well. Now, everyone's going to basically get an attack in. That's what I'm going to try to do. See where we're at right now. Okay. I am at a good point with that. So, you know what? Blast me if you want to. I am about to use an overdrive with Kamari next turn. Honestly, Auron is going to be able to... So, we'll use a high potion on Kamari. And Auron will use his guard ability. Right, Haymaker does a lot more damage. So how about we... High Potion Auron. I know I could easily switch out to Yuna, but the moment I do that, that basically puts me at risk. I do have Kamari's Overdrive, so... I'm just going to cheer one more time with Titus, just to see if we can get a little bit more power. Auron, I gotta have you guarding. So Titus, you going for an attack? Okay, yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. And Ronso Rage. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. I could either do Jump or Seed Cannon. Honestly... jump might be the play here. I am never going to do self-destruct, so let's do jump and see how much damage we do. I think we actually did... Oh, hi, Orin. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch to Yuna now. And I'm going to try to heal... I'm going to see if I could try to save up the... Because I think I have enough for... To a point where I could just guard with Oron and attack with Kamari. Okay, that said 3,000. That was just a prayer. Got it. Really? Okay, you decided to go for Oron, so you know what? We'll use White Magic to cure on Kamari. Oron gets an attack, so let's just get an attack in. Gotta love that. You know what? We're almost getting close to finishing you off, so might as well. Okay, so Oron hits you for 4,000 damage, you don't counter. Kamari hits you for about 1,000, you counter. The heck? Guard. And honestly, we just cure Kamari of his HP. I'm not too worried about Oron's HP at the moment, so... Because as long Oron can take the damage... Because I could basically put up guard, and then I can use White Magic to cure Oron's damage. So no matter what, yeah, he's taking all this damage. And then Kamari can go in and just get some more damage in. Guard. Kamari, just go for more damage. Oh, are you seriously going to make me choose? Of course I'm going to heal Oron first. Mighty Guard. I need a break. Wait. Oh, that's an attribute guard. What makes you think that's going to do anything to me? There's no way to dispel that, is there? Okay, so we'll use White Magic, and we'll go for Kira. Yeah, if we had any of our elemental Aeons out here, they would be dead at that point. Oron, back on guard duty. And Kamari, can you sneak in one more attack? Okay. Yeah, that's what happens. I wonder if I can armor break that. Nope! You're not going to attack Kamari. Stop trying. Heal Kamari up. Okay. Another attack should get us closer. I'm gonna see. Can I armor break that? No, it already has armor break. There's no way to break that, is there? Unless... No, dispelling it won't work at all. That's only get rid of negative debuffs. The most we could do is just hope that we can get damage in. We just can't use attributes. Oh no. Okay. So here comes our problem. Someone's about to die. You know what? I'm going to switch to Waka. And I'm going to do this. I think I can still... Yeah, I think I can still get away with using darkness. So, Dark Buster! Wait. Okay, good. It does have darkness, it's just a matter of... Yeah, next turn we'll just get... Okay. You know what? That might change up my plan a little bit here, because if I can't really get... Yeah, Yuna, come back out. White magic on Oron. Yeah, this is going to be my new strategy. Oron, use your Bushido Blade. And we'll Shooting Star that again. Hopefully we can get this thing faster. And then we can... No, not you. Then we can go for Dark Buster. Because we're at a point where we now need to just basically stop you from doing that. Oh wait, what? I forgot. Haymaker should have missed. Ugh. Now I have to waste a turn using a Phoenix down on her. And the thing is, now the Golem's back into having an advantage. You know, I am super okay with you attacking Oron. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to guard. I'm going to overdrive with Waka and go for the slot. I'll limit... Nope, 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 nope. That's a horrible idea. Such a horrible idea right there. Riku, come on out. We're going to use an L-Bed potion here. And honestly, what am I supposed to do here? Honestly, I could summon Alvalfor and see if I can get some decent damage in. Yeah, let's go for Valfor and see what happens. Because the other three Aeons, being Fire, Electric, and Ice, are just going to not be useful here. Actually, you have a Dark Attack, don't you? Let's see how well regular Dark Attack works on you. Probably not that well. The fact that you just used Blast Punch on my Aeon. Which means you get another 2 attacks in a row. Okay. Got it. Little Birdie was a bad idea. I need Riku to suffer some damage just so I can use her. You know, here's what I'm gonna have to hope for. Wait, what? Okay, I just want to check. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to switch back to Waka. Oh, the moment I use Dark Buster. Dark Buster on... Yeah, I gotta use Dark Buster and get... Yeah, Blast Punch is still going to hit. Surprisingly, that's... We're going to use Guard with Oron. And then we're going to use Cura on Waka. Because we need to make sure that... Yeah. I wish that... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We only have 4,000 HP left of it. We're just going to make sure I forgot I could drain HP from the enemy. Not you. Dark Buster! Blast Punch, so... You know what, just because there is still a slight chance of that happening... Oh! Oh! Riku! Can you come out here, please? We have Elbed potions, let's use them! And honestly, I am okay with everyone here taking damage. I just need to get at least 2,000 points of damage in. There's the Blast Punch, which means the turn's going to get delayed on Auron. Auron has like one more hit. Yeah, let's use Elbed Potion. That's why we have Riku out here. Let's use our Elbed Potion. Honestly, Riku and Waka are at full HP, but the fact is this... That thing could take out Waka out in one hit. Like, I'm gonna use Dark Buster, and that thing's just gonna take it out. Just because Blast Punch does a lot of damage as well. Well, I thought it did a lot of damage. You know what? Yeah, we're close to game here. There we go. Spear levels for everyone. A level 2 Key Spear, so we have in our... Honestly, let's just use these right away, so... Moving you up. Riku just gets a speed boost. Auron, you move up. Just to basically get some more power. Well, more defense, because that's what you basically did. You move here. And you're about to get a lot, so Power Spear just for an extra strength. Speed Spear for agility. And that's a luck node, okay. Which means it'll take us like one spear level just to get back over here, but okay. Yuna, you can move here. And we can use a Mana Spear to raise up your magic. And your magic points. And your speed. And Kamari, you can move up to... Here's the thing, I'm not wasting my time with that move, so... Let's move you over here. And we'll use an ability spear to have Kamari also learn haste, so we don't have to constantly rely on Titus for that move. And a power spear. If anything, I'm actually probably... I don't think I actually want to break into that, but once we get Provoke, we could get Kamari back here and probably have Kamari learn some of Yuna's white magic. Yeah, I know it's a long game, but the fact that we now have haste on Kamari, that's at least good. Titus, you can move a little bit more forward. And you can get some more strength. What is that? Delay Buster, okay. Honestly, there is a certain skill that I want Titus to learn, but he's nowhere close to it, is he? Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, that's the skill I want Titus to learn. Lulu. This would be a perfect place to use, like, one of these spears. But yeah, let's just upgrade our magic. Upgrade our magic defense. And just upgrade our regular defense. And honestly, I see that you're about to learn a new skill soon. Ooh, Demi! That does a decent amount of damage if we can get to it. Otherwise, I think that's everyone. Yeah. I am going to try to go back to that save point and try to heal up, but next time on Final Fantasy X, we'll be continuing our journey.